Hi friends, welcome to Distributed Computing System. Now we will discuss the elections algorithm. An algorithm for choosing a unique process to play a particular role is called as an election algorithm. Election, as you know already, so many people have put a vote to elect a one person as a coordinator, right? He will take care of the resources, or say he will take care of the critical sections available. Here also n number of processes are involved in the distributed computing system. Within those processes we are identifying as a coordinator by the concept or process of the election. For example, in a variant of our central server algorithm for mutual exclusion, the server is chosen from among the process pi, like I is ranging from 1 to n, that needs to be used in a critical section. An election algorithm is needed for this choice. It is essential that all the process agree on the choice. Afterwards, if the process that plays the role of server wishes to retire, then another election is required to choose a replacement, right? If say a server which is holding a process which is as a coordinator, if it is crashed or if it is retired from the processing, again one more election is needed. It can be happen there, that can be raised from any process associated there, or from the one process the election can be put, or the more than one process can be called for the election. We say that the process calls the election if it takes an action that initiates a particular run on the election algorithm. At any point in a time, a process pi is either a participant, meaning that it is engaged in some run of the election algorithm, or a non-participant, meaning that it is not currently engaged in any election. Participant means which is engaged in an election, means which can raise the election or which can be a part in the election. Non-participant means the process can be crashed there, or it can be elected as a coordinator. That is the situations occurs in a non-participant. An important requirement is for the choice of elected process to be unique, even if the several processes call election concurrently. For example, two processes could decide independently that a coordinator process has failed and both call the election. I told you already, a single process can raise the election or more than one process can raise the election. First algorithm is that a ring based election algorithm. Before discussing the points, we will go to the diagram now. In the diagram, it's a ring based diagram which is in a clockwise direction. So many processes associated with their process ID, or say identifier of the processes, like a 15, 9, 4, 3, 17, 24, 1, 28, 24. Like you are having so many processes which are arranged in a ring fashion, that is in a clockwise direction. The algorithm of Chang and Roberts is suitable for the collection of processes arranged in a logical ring. Each process pi has a communication channel to the next process in the ring, that is a pi plus 1 mod of n, and all messages are sent clockwise around the ring. It is a clockwise direction, the message is passing the clockwise direction. Now how can we apply in the ring fashion the election algorithm? How can we apply is very important. We assume that no failure occurs and the system is in a asynchronous mode. This assumption we are making here. The goal of this algorithm is to elect a single process called as a coordinator, which is a process with the largest identifier. It is a very important, and the basic concept here in the ring based election algorithm is that you have to identify the coordinator. How it will be identified? Which process ID is a higher or the largest, that will be selected as a coordinator. That's the main thing here. Initially, every process is marked as a non-participant in an election. Any process can begin an election. It proceeds by making itself as a participant, placing its identifier in the election message and send it to its clockwise neighbors, right? Initially, none of the participants there may be a coordinator existed. If the coordinator is lost or they crashed it, at that point a single process can be it as a participant, means it is raising the election there, or say sending the message for all the processes associated for the election to elect a coordinator. That is placing its identifier in the election message. It will prepare the election message, it will add its identifier in the message and send it to the neighboring in the clockwise direction. When a process receives an election message, it compares the identifier in the message with its own. If the arrived identifier is greater, then it forwards the message to its neighbor. One point, whenever there is a process which receives the election message, it will compare its ID with the ID of the election message. If the election message ID is greater than that of the process, it will just forward it to the next process. If the arrived identifier is smaller and the receiver is not a participant, then it substitutes its own identifier in the message and it forwards it, but it does not forward the message if it is already participant. 2 points are there. When it occurs, the message occurs, election message occurs, if the election message identifier is less than that of the process identifier, at that time it will replace the old identifier with a new one. That's a process ID is replaced with the election message ID, and it will forward to the next process, right, when it is not a participant. If it is a participant, it will not forward to next. On forwarding an election message, in any cases, the process marks itself as a participant. So if it is forwarding to the next, then it will be considered as a participant. When it will flow in the ring fashions, if however the received identifier is that of the receiver itself, then this process's identifier must be a greatest and it becomes a coordinator. Means whenever the circular fashion should be end, where it will be end, whenever a process is replaced with a identifier with a election messages, from the election messages, if it is a non-participants, at that point it will set that it itself is a coordinator. The coordinator marks itself as a non-participants once more and sends an elected message to its neighboring, announcing its election and closing its identity, right. If you consider there in the ring 28, whenever if we'll say 24 has crashed, later on it will be 1 is rising the election. When is 1 is rising the election, it will send to the 28th process ID. Then 28th will be circulating. When it is circulating in the ring fashion and comes again to the 28, at that point 28 will become a non-participant. When 28 will become non-participants, it will send the message to all the processes associated as election is over, and 28 is the highest process ID, will be a coordinator for this group of a process. When a process PI receives an elected message, it marks itself as a non-participant, sets its variable elected ID to the identifier in the message, and unless it is a new coordinator, forward the message to its neighboring. Thanks for watching.